Can you talk about his relationship with his cousin Lee and how they
sure.
partnership together?
Sure. As I mentioned earlier, they both were in law school together.
Mm-hmm.
I think the law school may have been interrupted by the war, and I know both served in World War II. And at some point in time, when they returned and graduated from law school, they began to practice law in Columbia. I think one of their very first offices was on Gervais Street, and another office may have been on Hardin Street. The most specific office I can remember next to the one in this building would have been in the very rear of what is now the Midland Shopping Center on Covenant Road. And they had a small office there, and they had a permanent secretary and a part-time secretary there. They were very, very close. And again, we never had any arguments I was aware of, and they always walked out hand in hand at the end of the day. But I know that one of them was, I guess, a little bit more aggressive than the other one in terms of, I think Lee was very, very, very conservative. Dad was very, let's go make this thing work. Mm-hmm. They worked very hard together. But as they were practicing law, they had a chance to build a building in downtown Columbia. It's right behind the NBSC building at the corner of Pendleton and Sumter Street. It's now the archaeological department of USC. First building ever built in Columbia, and that building was sold several years later, fully leased, and sold for $7,500 more than they paid for the land and the building together. And so they must have made a decision at that point to use the legal profession and maybe dabble a little bit in real estate. Now, I don't recall any specifics about this project other than I know that they did do. They were the developers of the Gonzales Gardens apartment complex in Columbia.